The future of football is shifting. Zidane on the brink of leading France. Enzo Fernandez catching the eye of Real Madrid. These aren't just headlines. They're the stories shaping a new era of the game. Welcome to FC Stories. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now let's dive straight in. Zidane and the French national team have agreed terms on a contract. At least that's what the publication El Nacional wrote yesterday. This means Zizou will indeed become the head coach of Les Bleus after the departure of Didier Deschamps, who will say goodbye to the team right after next year's World Cup. To be honest, no one really doubted this appointment. L'Équipe recently reported that Zidane is already in full preparation to lead the national team, developing tactics, watching matches, and monitoring players. You know what else seems just as inevitable? The fact that sooner or later you will subscribe to this channel. Especially if this isn't the first video you've watched. So why postpone what is destined to happen? Let's speed up the process. Zidane is waiting for his appointment, and I'm waiting for your subscription. In short, he's doing everything a future national team manager should. It would have been very strange for the French FA not to offer Zizou the post. He is the absolute favorite for the position. By the way, Zidane was expected to join the team even earlier. But the former head of French football, Noah Le Graët, managed to spoil everything. Not only did he extend Deschamps' contract 2 years ago without informing the executive committee, but he also made insulting remarks about Zidane. He claimed he wouldn't even have picked up the phone if Zizou had called him. What a twist, right? Fortunately for French football, the controversial official was removed from the federation for repeated harassment of young female employees. The new boss of French football, Philippe Diallo, apparently has nothing against Zidane. And really, who could be against a legend? Kylian Mbappé also has no doubt that the ex-Real Madrid manager will take charge of the team. Here's what Kylian said. Nobody would say no to him. Only he can say no. Zidane is the only one in the history of French football who has almost all the rights. His story is a one-off case. One can only admire his greatness. Powerful words from the national team's biggest star. Zidane's simplified approach to football and his authority, coupled with his ability to motivate players, will turn Les Bleus into an even bigger machine than they are now. Seriously, with the squad France has, Zidane should be able to dominate everyone. And do it comfortably. The French already have a top team. And with Zidane at the helm, they will become simply unstoppable. Enzo Fernandez has been making headlines again. This time not just for his performances on the pitch, but also for what might be coming next in his career. At Chelsea, he's already cemented himself as a vital piece of Enzo Maresca's system. Week after week, he's everywhere, scoring goals, delivering assists, and linking play with the kind of calm authority you'd expect from a World Cup winner. Against Fulham, for example, he scored, set one up, and even buried a penalty. Even when he looks exhausted, he still finds a way to deliver. But here's where things get interesting. Reports from Spain say Real Madrid are circling, and that Enzo himself wouldn't rule out a move. A price tag of around 150 million euros has been mentioned, but Chelsea aren't exactly eager to let him go. Losing a midfielder of his caliber isn't something you decide overnight. At the same time, some rumors can be dismissed straight away. Paris Saint-Germain? Forget it. No talks, no bids, just speculation that fizzled out as quickly as it started. So what's the bigger picture? Right now, Chelsea have a midfielder who not only covers more ground than almost anyone else, but also creates more chances than most Premier League stars. He's young, he's ambitious, and he's already got the football world watching closely. And you know what else seems inevitable? That sooner or later, you'll hit that like button and subscribe. So why wait? Let's speed things up. Enzo is waiting for his next big move, and I'm waiting for your subscription. One thing feels certain. Whether he stays at Stamford Bridge or moves to Madrid someday, Enzo Fernandez is destined to shape the future of football at the very highest level. But here's the real question. Where do you think Enzo should go next? Stay at Chelsea and lead the project, or join Real Madrid and chase Champions League glory? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.